Have you been thinking about buying the Letterman AI Platinum version newsletter platform, but wondering if it actually works and is worth it? Well, I understand because I was in this same position about a year ago. Hi, my name's William Eric Burton, and for the past year, I've been running the Platinum version of Letterman AI while managing multiple newsletters. This isn't a first impression review or a quick demo, but it's what I've learned after using the platform week after week for an entire year, as you can see here. And we'll go over this in the back office here in a minute. In this video, I will share with you what I like, what surprised me, the mistakes I made, and whether I'd buy it again if I were starting from scratch. Okay? So, why I bought Letterman AI? Well, when I first started building newsletters, or at least trying to, I wanted a system that made publishing easier and more consistent. I wasn't looking for another AI writing tool. I wanted a platform that could help me organize content, publish regularly, and manage multiple newsletters without everything becoming overwhelming. And as you can see, article after article, especially in this specific newsletter and also weekly newsletters, I decided to invest in the Platinum version because I knew I wanted to build several newsletter brands instead of one. And as you can see, I have what we call the Scottsdale Bite. I also have Try Scottsdale Insider, which is my main newsletter. These are a lot of local newsletters. And then I have the Scottsdale Beat, which is another kind of uppity type of younger audience newsletter. And then I have the Pupper Post, which is located here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And looking back, that decision worked well for the way the build was online with the newsletters. And I decided that that was a good thing for me at the time. And what I wanted to do was eventually connect to businesses locally in the local area. Okay. What changed after a year? Well, the biggest surprise wasn't the AI, it was consistency. When creating newsletters becomes easier, you're much more likely to keep publishing. And as you'll see here in a moment, I'll give you a back office tour. Over the past year, I've used Letterman AI across multiple newsletter projects, refining my workflow and learning how to create content more efficiently. I also discovered that having a repeatable publishing process is often more valuable than chasing the perfect newsletter, because consistency compounds over time, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So if you have a website or you're developing a newsletter, a publication, you need consistency. What I liked most so far is that the first thing I appreciated was how much time it saves me. Instead of staring at a blank page wondering what to write, I could move from an idea to a finished newsletter much faster. So let's go into my back office here. You can see this is the actual Letterman AI platform. This is the Platinum version, and this is the back office. And I can scroll here because I've made the screen a little bit smaller. There's a lot of bells and whistles here. Don't get too caught up in all of these things because it takes a little bit of time, and I do have 4 newsletters here. It's not one. So most of you will start off with one newsletter and then eventually go to a second and third. So at one point, they basically started this one for me at the top. Okay, that's what happens in the Letterman AI Platinum version. They will actually set you up. And there's a backdoor way of also getting this platform and the newsletter and everything done for you, which I'll show you here in a moment. So you can see my time is set for the weekly newsletter to come out. They set all of these domains and all of these connections, and I actually set up what we call an SMTP email, which costs about $32 a month, but I can send up to 100,000 emails with that. And it's really, really great because you can use it for all kinds of things, not just your newsletter. But that's what this is here. You can see the sending domain. They put in SM Tri-Scottsdale. That's your sending domain for your email. So whenever people sign up, and you'll be able to see it over here in these little 3 dots here. Whenever you sign up, it has a sending domain and it has a welcome email to it. Okay, so we make the moment that you sign into the newsletter and put your email address, it gives you a welcome email and those type of things. And that's what this SMTP platform does for you as well, is that it actually sends your emails out for your newsletter. Okay, so, and you can see the publishing in here. I can left click on this and go to my publishing specific spot. This is really not a specific demo, but I'm showing you how easy it is to actually set up articles and that type of thing. Okay, and another advantage is that the AI overcomes writing block. Okay, I still edit and personalize my content, but having a strong starting point speeds up the entire process. And managing multiple newsletters, as you can see, can become chaotic if you're switching between different tools, different platforms, documents, and AI writers. Having a central workflow makes publishing smoother. So let me go into one of these articles, okay? And I'm going to have to go all the way down here to scroll across. You see that? Then I'll come back up to one of the newer ones. And you can go right into here. See that little icon tool there? I can left click and it'll take me right into the platform itself. There's a little bit of stipulation here with a little scanning tool because I've got this thing a little bit off when I'm recording, but that's okay. And this is a clickable link, and you can see all of the information there that has been rolling in, okay, which is really, really wonderful for this platform, okay. And what I've learned is that one mistake I made early on was expecting the AI to do all of the work for me. Okay, now it's not 100% fully automated. You still have to initiate certain things. Okay, but it's okay because it really gives you a general place for everything to flow. And so if you go back and look, here's my actual platform and all the articles, and you can see all the newsletters that I've done in the past 52 weeks. And it becomes daunting after a while. You're saying to yourself, how did I do all of this? And the images, a lot of them came from ChatGPT, that type of thing. You can get ChatGPT to make any type of image that you really want. Okay, and then I have the Scottsdale Bite, which is actually taking flight because people seem to like to know where to go locally for food. Okay, and places to eat and new grocery stores opening up. I found that out. That's actually really good as well. And it's really a platform, and these are multiple newsletters. That's not just one of them, right? So and the article writing is not extremely difficult. I mean, you can just copy and paste a majority of the time from another article, and then you can rewrite it or readjust it however you like it. But this platform makes a lot of sense, and the best newsletters still reflect your voice, your experience, and your personality. Today, I use the AI as the starting point, as a replacement for my own ideas, because that's kind of hard, right? It's hard sometimes to have that. And then another lesson is that the publishing consistency beats waiting for perfection. Some newsletters I thought were good enough ended up performing better than the ones I spent hours trying to polish, thinking that I know stuff, right? Okay, so, and you really don't know a lot when you get started with newsletters, what's really important and what's really not, okay? Is the Platinum version worth it? For me, yes. If you want at least one good newsletter, the Platinum is going to give you all the bells and whistles. Most people start out at the bottom thinking that it's enough, and then all of a sudden they can't do enough, or what they thought they could do, they can't put in images, they can't put in clickable links, all these type of things. So you want to get the best version possible. The Platinum version of Newsletter AI made sense because I wanted to operate multiple newsletters and brands and continue expanding my publishing business. If you're only planning to send out an occasional newsletter, maybe once a month or once every couple of months, you may not need the Platinum version. But if you're building a long-term newsletter business or managing several publications, which you can actually do this for other businesses as well on this platform, because putting up unlimited newsletters is unlimited. Okay, you can have an unlimited amount of newsletters on there. So it's just a copy and paste at some point if you're doing it for another business, okay? Who I think Letterman AI and the Platinum version is best for? Well, if you're thinking about building out an email list, which I do, and I run a newsletter business, and I run for other businesses their newsletters, okay, and a content creator, and you want to do affiliate marketing and a local, connect with local business owners, a coaching and or consultant, and someone who wants to have repeatable publishing system, well, this is probably one of the best platforms I've ever seen. And it's only a one-time cost. It's not a monthly drag-out subscription, okay? And I'm going to tell you about the alternative here in a moment, okay? The alternative is what I'm actually a part of, okay? My final thoughts after using Letterman AI for a full year, I can honestly say it's become part of my regular workflow every day. No software is perfect, but it has helped me stay organized, published, and more consistent, and manage multiple newsletters more efficiently. So if you have any questions about the platform or want me to create more videos showing you exactly how I use it every week, leave a comment in the description below. Thanks for watching. And if you decide that it might be for you, click on the link in the description below and take a look at the actual page. They're showing you all the bells and whistles for this platform. And I can tell you from firsthand that I've gotten so many leads and so many businesses in front of my newsletters. I've gotten thousands of emails into my email box. And it really, really has opened my eyes up to how you want to develop and present yourself to others that may want to purchase your products and services, if that's what you're a part of. So if you decide to purchase through my link, I generally appreciate that support. It helps support the channel and no additional cost to you. Click on the link in the description below. My email will also be in there if you want to email me to ask questions about Newsletter AI and the actual Platinum version of this platform. And I will see you on the next video. If you are a part of the Entourage Insider Group, this is Entourage Mastermind. If you're looking to do newsletters and you want an alternative to what you just saw as far as the Letterman AI Platinum version, you can actually become a Mastermind monthly member with Entourage Mastermind, the journey that will elevate your online growth and success with exclusive workshops, cutting-edge software, and elite mentoring. That means every week you will get inside the Entourage Mastermind, which is a part of the Titanium suite of software that Letterman AI Platinum exists. And it's a wonderful tool. It's a wonderful place to come. The 4 pillars of Entourage are broken down. The Titanium software suite, which the actual newsletter AI exists. They have live workshops, weekly group strategy calls, and live Entourage events. That's the alternative to the newsletter and signing up for the Letterman AI Platinum version. This is Entourage Mastermind. Click on the link in the description below if you're interested in checking out that mastermind group.